Tension builds early as Barbot and Pranesh M explore the depths of the Semislav defense normal variation in French Top 16 Club Championship 2025 Higher Pool Round 4. On d4. On d5. On c4. Threatening pawn takes d5. On e6 played by Pranesh M. Knight f3. Knight f6. Knight c3. On c6. Pawn e3 leads us into Semislav defense normal variation. Knight bd7. Bishop e2. Pawn takes c4. On a4. Bishop b4. Bishop takes c4. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. On b6. Queen e2. On c5. On d5. Barbot intends to play. On takes e6. On takes e6. Knight g5. Knight e5. Bishop takes e6 check, and take decisive advantage. Pawn takes d5 played by Pranesh M. Knight takes d5. Bishop b7. Pranesh M is preparing to play. Bishop takes d5. Bishop takes d5. Knight takes d5, and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight takes b4 played by Barbot. Pawn takes b4. On b3 it is novelty move. On a5. Bishop b2. Queen e7. Rook fd1. Knight e4. Rook ac1. Rook ac8. Knight d2. Knight d6. Queen g4. Threatening queen takes g7 mate. Knight e5 played by Pranesh M. Pranesh M is preparing to play. Knight takes g4. On h3. Knight takes f2. King takes f2. Knight f5. Knight f3. Queen takes e3 check. King f1 and seize the initiative. Queen g3 played by Barbot. Threatening bishop takes e5. Knight g6 played by Pranesh M. Bishop d3. Barbot's idea is to play. Bishop d4. Queen e6. On h4. On f6. Rook takes c8. Rook takes c8. On h5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen e6 played by Pranesh M. Knight c4. Barbot wants to play. Queen takes d6. Queen takes d6. Knight takes d6. Rook takes c1. Bishop takes c1 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight e4 played by Pranesh M. Threatening knight takes g3. Bishop takes e4 played by Barbot. Bishop takes e4. Rook d6. Barbot is looking to play. Rook takes e6. On takes e6. On h4. Rook c5. On f3. Bishop a8. Rook f1. Rook d8. Queen e1 and take decisive advantage. Queen e7 played by Pranesh M. Bishop d4. Rook fd8. Threatening queen takes d6. Rook takes b6 played by Barbot. Bishop d5. On h4. Barbot considers playing. On h5. Queen e4. Pawn takes g6 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn h5 played by Pranesh M. Rook b5. Threatening rook takes a5. Queen e4 played by Pranesh M. King h2. Barbot is looking to play. Knight d6. Rook takes d6. Rook takes c8 check and sees the initiative. Rook c6 played by Pranesh M. Rook takes a5. Rook e6. Rook b5. Queen d3. Rook takes b4. Rook e4. Threatening rook takes h4 check. Knight e5 played by Barbot. Threatening knight takes d3. Queen d2 played by Pranesh M. Pranesh M is looking to play. Rook takes h4 check. Queen takes h4. Knight takes h4 and dominate the board. Knight takes g6 played by Barbot. Rook g4. Rook b8. Rook takes g6. Rook takes d8 check. King h7. Take a moment to spot the best move for Barbot. Rook c5 is the right idea because rook takes g3. King takes g3. Queen d1. Rook takes d5. Queen g4 check. King h2. Barbot have small advantage. Let's proceed to the main variation. King h7. Rook takes d5. Slightly worse move played by Barbot. Rook takes g3. Rook c6. Rook g6. Rook takes h5 check. Rook h6. Rook takes h6 check. Pawn takes h6. Rook f6. Threatening rook takes f7 check. Queen c2 played by Pranesh M. Pawn g3. Think carefully what is the best move for Pranesh M. Queen a2 is best move here because rook takes f7 check. King g8. Rook f6. King h7. Pawn h5. Queen a3. Still Pranesh M is losing. Let's proceed to the main game. Pawn g3. Barbot's idea is to play pawn a5. Queen a2. Pawn a6. Queen takes b3. Pawn a7. Queen d5. Rook takes f7 check. Queen takes f7. Pawn promotes to queen at a8 and dominate the board. Queen takes b3 is an inaccurate played by Pranesh M. Pawn a5. Pawn h5. Pawn a6. Queen a2. Pawn a7. King g8. Pawn e4. Pause the video and find the best move for Pranesh M. Queen a3 is the right idea because rook f5. Queen a4. Rook takes h5. King f8. Pawn promotes to queen at a8 check. Queen takes a8. Still Pranesh M is losing. Let's explore the main line. Pawn e4. King h7 is not the best move played by Pranesh M. Rook takes f7 check. Take a moment to spot the best move for Pranesh M. Queen takes f7 is a strong choice, since pawn promotes to queen at a8. King h6. Queen h8 check. King g6. Queen e5. King h7 still Pranesh M is losing, shifting to the main variation. Rook takes f7 check. King g6 is an inaccurate played by Pranesh M. Threatening king takes f7. Rook f8 a tough loss for Pranesh M, who resigned under pressure.